Hi, welcome to this first vlog. It's the first vlog that we've done. About Tether. I'm Mark Drew.
And I'm Mark Gregory.
We both work for Free Sphere Entertainment. What's your job at Free Sphere?
I'm the creative director.
And I am the lead level designer on a new production of Tether. But this is not quite a new production, is it, Mark?
No, it's been an ongoing production now for the last 3 years.
It's been a while. And we started development kind of after, this is the third week of pre-production, actually, on which you just say. So we have nothing like amazing to show you because we haven't quite got into the creative stuff. But we've been doing a lot of pre-production work, and part of that has been releasing the alpha on itch, hasn't it? You've got like a lot more experience of that because you've been checking what people have been saying about it.
Constantly. It's been a constant revision process over the last 3 weeks of checking all the content that Twitch streamers and YouTubers and just our community in general have been feeding back to us about their thoughts and feelings and how they're reacting to the game and the ideas that we're trying to put forward with Tether.
Yeah, and that's been like really constructive feedback, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're trying to track as much data as we can and trying to see as much as possible how you guys are engaging with what it is the game, how we want the game to be.
So it's been really good. I was saying so many people play it. A lot of the feedback that's coming back, some of it's really constructive. Is in the game industry, you get a lot of feedback from games, which is like it's shit, it's good.
Yeah.
It's like it's very like, well, thanks. That's not really useful.
Yeah.
But in this case, the feedback has been, one, surprising. It's been really positive. Two, it's been very constructive.
Yeah.
All of that's actually feeding back into the production process, into the narrative and the story, which Mark G is in charge of. But even into the mechanics of the game as well, we've been able to say like, oh, well, that stays, that goes.
Yeah.
We need more of that. We need to tune that up.
Yeah.
It's been a real experience. If you want to go and check the game, it's on itch.io.
Yeah. Tether demo. If you search for that, it's actually a pre-alpha that we produced 2 years ago now when we were looking for funding originally from publishers.
And normally people don't see this stuff, right?
No, it's not normal to show a pre-alpha, but the game's had its ups and downs, so we decided to put some pressure on ourselves and put something out there. You know, a lot of people worked very hard on both prototypes that we produced over the last 2 years. So at some point we're hoping to maybe get the second prototype in some sort of playable state for the community to play as well.
Yeah, because that feedback is going to be like invaluable.
Oh, invaluable to see like how, because they're two completely different games, which is
it's interesting.
It's interesting, absolutely, definitely, yeah.
But I think we're getting now. We've been in production and in pre-production in working on the story, working on the plot, working on some of the details and things which should be in the game. We've also been working on a lot on the core mechanics. So we're kind of 80% all the way through those?
Something along those lines. According to a Trello board.
Yeah, according to the Trello board, we're doing really well, but I'm sure the last 20% is going to be the one that really kicks us.
Yeah.
And that comes really from your feedback. Literally comes from seeing people play and their opinions in doing it. But there might be something surprising, I think, in the final version of the game is we've changed kind of the art direction.
Yeah. There's with any sort of indie project, things are always going to be constantly scope constantly changes because at one point you're budgeting for budget and at other points you're budgeting for no budget. And at the stage that we're at, we're budgeting for no budget. So that means we have to be super creative with the little that we have to work with. So and the way that we want to tell the story. So it's an interesting challenge, which is going to mean things are going to change from what you've seen. And over the next weeks, months, and probably year, we're hoping to use this format to document all of that, to keep all of you lovely people up to date with what's going on with the game.
It's going to be good. So keep watching. We'll be publishing these vlogs as regularly as we can. Again, it's an indie production, so it's saying when we can get there. Hopefully, we're going to get our marketing a little bit more on point, so you can get this and they'll nag us and tell us that we have to do this.
So I'll be up in Warrington, Mark will be down in London, and we'll try and mash these together and try and keep them as frequent as possible for everybody.
And as informative as possible, because there are parts of production which, not exciting, are they? They're a lot of spreadsheets.
Yeah, a lot of spreadsheets.
A lot of wiki.
Yeah, a lot of wikis and a lot of building documentation and prototyping of mechanics. And a lot of internal wrangling amongst ourselves as well.
So we're going to try and keep that to ourselves, but show you a lot more. So, well, keep watching, keep on have a play of the alpha, definitely, and subscribe to Tether Game, playtether.com, and see you next time.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.